Welcome to the RC Community Sticker Project, brought to you by Fast Freddy RC. In today's video, we're doing a shout-out to Adam's Playground. Great guy, awesome backyard track, killer beard.
So for step 17, attaching the rear lower arms. Well, we've got our gearbox joints that we need to put in, so we need to grease those up. And of course, we've got our lower arms that we built in the previous step ready to go. And so now we've got screw pins. But if you remember on the front, we had that U-shaped shaft that you slid in, and that's all you did. So for the rear, you're actually using screw pins to hold those lower arms in. So I'll set this up and let's put it together. So first off, let's grease up our joint. So you know that the smaller one is going in on this side. So let's grease this up. And we're running low on another little tube that I've got, but this'll do the job. Grease it all up. And so we'll take this joint and we'll slide it into this side. There's one. And we'll grab the other one. Same thing again. We've got to grease the whole thing. And squeeze this out. Good thing I've got another tube somewhere, because I know we're going to be using more later. There we go. So grab our chassis, we're going to slide that one into there. There we go. So now that those are in, we need to put these on, and as you can see that this part with the notch is facing forward. So the easiest way to do this is just flip the chassis right over. We know that it's going to be sitting like this, so we're going to grab our grease, and I grabbed another extra tube that I've got here, and we're going to grease up the screw pin. There we go. And we're going to place this here, slide that through. There we go. And screw it in, and we can go all the way. There it is, nice and loose. And I might even steal some of the excess onto the other screw pin. There we go. And we'll grab the other one. Same idea, stick that in. Slide it through into that side of the hole, and we'll screw that one in. And that's in all the way. So now these are nice and loose. We've got the upper arms, they're on nice and loose. And of course we've got our drive joints in there ready to go. So step 17 is complete. So here's the thing. If you're going to build this with just the regular two-wheel steering, you're going to move over to step 18 and continue doing it this way. Now in my case, we're going to build this as a four-wheel steering. So now we're going to actually skip over this and we're going to move on to step 2, because technically we just did that in the final step if we were doing this as a two-wheel steering. So we're going to move on to step 2 and start working on the hubs for the rear.